Welcome back to the farm. As you can see, I'm here looking at the entrance right in the beginning. Today is a big harvest day. Not something we do every day, but today we're harvesting a lot of lettuces. So all these beautiful heads of lettuces. You can see they all have labels. We're going to harvest today. In between the lettuces, we planted our peppers. They're small. They're smack in the middle, right next to the water line. So when the lettuce comes out, pepper will have space to grow. We have some Mizuna. We'll harvest some of this too. We have some Frise. It's beautiful. And again, peppers in between. There is always something being planted and something being harvested. So we need 80 heads of lettuces for today. Beautiful, isn't it? Peas are blooming on this side. They're doing fantastic. We'll harvest some of them too. On this side we have kohlrabi. They're setting heads. Probably next week we will have kohlrabis. Oh yes, definitely. I can see some really nice sizes. Beets on this size, on this side. Onions in between. So it's all good. Here we have celery, turnips, artichokes, zucchinis, some onions in between. Artichokes are very small this year. Lots of garlic. Lots of garlic. And I see garlic scapes coming way too soon. They're not as big as I like them to be. Garlic should be much better shape. On the side here we have herbs. So cilantro, just planted a week ago. We have some summer savories. We have some chives. Oregano in the back, more cilantro, and parsley on the other side. We planted loads of parsley this year because one thing we do need is parsley. Cilantro is self-seeded from last year. We're gonna remove it today. Some of the hot peppers here, as you can see, we're doing double row on this one. This is jalapenos. Jalapenos don't need as much space. Again, hot peppers, rutabaga, lots of rutabaga. In the middle of the rutabaga, we have large cabbages. This is a cabbage. This is a rutabaga. Hopefully they'll get along. Yellow beets and cabbage and rutabaga mixed. Beets will be pulled out first in about a month. Rutabaga next, and the cabbage is last. This is a long season cabbage, large heads. Here we have some Asian greens mixed with some peppers. This bed I made specifically for the workers. Asian greens can come out, peppers will remain. This one has okra and some Asian greens and some peppers mix. Radicchio and cauliflower. Cauliflower is in the middle, radicchio on the outsides. These are our sauce tomatoes. Again, the first bed is for the workers. These two are mine. We have kale. It's been not the greatest this year. It's finally coming in and starting to grow, but it's been a little slow. Yellow beets on the other side with some Brussels sprouts. These are Touchstone Gold beets. Some more garlic, beets, garlic, fennel, cabbages. Purple cabbage are doing really nicely, and they're starting, looks like they're starting to set heads. Peas, not great. Disappointing. Napa cabbage and Emiko cabbage. Napa went to bolt, so we'll have to yank it out. But the other cabbage seems to be okay. Sugar snaps are just starting to bloom. They're not as productive this year as I'm hoping. Cabbage all seasons. More Napa and broccoli. Broccoli has been very disappointing, but we might have a good Napa. Yeah, Napa looks decent, so we might have this week or next week harvest of Napa. The broccoli, very disappointing. Fennel in the back. More garlic, and yes, I can see garlic scapes coming in. So these are the garlic scapes. Next week, fennel. It's still small, but it's doing really well. And we have potatoes, and we even have some, yes, we have some first sets of flowers that I can see. In between potatoes, I planted some tomatillos. Hopefully it will grow. These are all of our tomatoes. I planted 80 varieties of heirloom tomatoes here. These are all the cherry tomatoes. As you can see, cherry tomatoes mixed with basils. Because it's been so cold, basil really did not like it. But it's okay, it will recover. We have more basil for later. Again, cabbages. These are our cauliflowers. They are doing better, slightly better than the broccoli. Shelling peas, blooming. Doing good. The very first Brussels sprouts are doing fantastic. They were planted a lot earlier, and it definitely shows. They are doing great. We just planted this week our eggplants, and they're already being attacked by something. So I have to bring some mixture. It's cayenne pepper, some garlic, some fish, It will feed them and it will also repel the bugs. We have some onions. And we have some gold peas. They are beautiful because they bloom in these gorgeous purple flowers. Guys just harvested them, so there's not much here right now. But looks like they missed one. This is a golden piece, not regular. But that looks great. Let me go back on this side. Sorry about the noise. Guys are always working here on tractors. We have more peppers. We have zucchini. They're still small. They got a little bit up by cold weather. More zucchinis and more lettuces. This is bib lettuce. More zucchinis. We have some radishes. This was a transplant from the greenhouse, struggling, but radish seems to be doing okay. More lettuces, more onions. And the rest is just lettuce. So as you can see, we've been busy here. Oh, this shows really nicely, the gold piece. And the beautiful purple flowers. Anyway, this is what the farm looks like right now. They're preparing for the events. Workers are working. Flowers are being planted. On the other side we have greenhouse with strawberries underneath. I'll get to them in a few minutes. And garlic in between with flowers. So give me a minute to get that and I'll show you the strawberries. And as a final moment, these are our strawberries. They already been picked for today, so there's not much in here, but there's still some coming that will be picked Friday. So in 2 days. Right now they are still a little on the pink side. And they're right next to the greenhouse. Where we grow everything inside. Sorry about the noise. It's 90 degrees outside, which means 110 inside the greenhouse. We have some nice beans coming. They are lovely. We have some leftover turnips, some carrots, some more beans. Ooh. Yummy, yummy snack. More carrots, cucumbers, radish, parsnips, and my lonely tomato plant, and zucchinis. These are yellow zucchinis. I already harvested some of them. They are doing great. Really lovely. And of course we have more plants. As I said before, everything gets planted, removed, and transplanted fresh one on its places. These are waiting to be transplanted. So more parsley, more celery root, a lot more basils, dill, and some flowers. Oh, forgot about these. Other than that, note, thank you for visiting. See you next time.